What's up guys, it's xXKidtheGamerXx Pro here. I'm going to do a run through on my classes and what I use on them. Also, what I use for my score streaks. Right, we'll start off with custom one. I use the KM44. I love this gun. As you can see, I've got it in gold. I've got FMJ and fast mags. I use FMJ just to give it that increased power and damage to other people. Also, fast mags, because I like to be able to reload fast, especially when I'm in situation with a lot of people around me. So, what do you think, Adam? What would you use on this gun? This is xXKidtheGamer, by the way. You probably know him. Subscribe.
Thank you. I would get rid of the RK5 and the one of the tacticals. The reason for this is so you can choose the wild cards. If you look on the wild cards, go on the wild cards list.
The wild cards. These are these bad boys at the bottom.
If you go like,
as you can see.
If you see that number 1 gun there with the
yes,
KM,
the gunfighter. Yeah, I know what to do.
So basically, I would use that.
So basically, you'd have another attachment.
I'll have another attachment, and the other attachment I would use is either long barrel,
which is that, which increases the range.
And it just makes it kill that guy that's far away faster, or I would use rapid fire.
Or that bad thing, which just increases the fire rate.
And that basically makes you kill that guy faster.
Oh, see, with this, oh god, come on this. I use the RK5 because I like the gun. It is really good. I find it good, especially when you got people right next to you. I don't have attachments on this because I don't think I need it. Then I use just a normal frag, concussion, and then I do normally use ghost. And then I'll use cold-blooded, and I'm not sure. I normally use dead silence, but I haven't unlocked that yet, so
awareness,
now I'll probably use awareness, because that's just a good perk, makes you more aware. But if you don't really give a shit about people sneaking up on you, then don't use it. Well, that's this class to start off with.
Good class.
Custom 2. The good old shotgun, as you can see, this is in gold as well. I use rapid fire, long barrel, and fast mags. I like using fast mags, otherwise it takes too long to reload, and it takes the mick. Also, rapid fire, it just gives you that extra bit if you only get a hit mark on the first one. Long barrel just gives it that extra range. Also, I've got the RK5 just again because I've got that, I like the pistol. And then I've got the frag. I haven't got a tactical because, as we were saying before, I'm using the wildcard gunfighter one, which just gives me that extra attachment. Also, here I've got overlock, cold-blooded, and tactical mask. So, well, in case you don't know, Adam here, my friend, fucking hates shotguns. He basically done a video, but if this was your class, what would you change?
I don't mind KRM, to be honest, because that's the one shotgun that actually helped me level up. The one thing I would change for this is the RK5. I mean, if you're using a shotgun, you don't really need a secondary, but the one thing I do like that you've put on is the long barrel, because range is needed in a shotgun if you want to get them kills. But unless you got an Argus, which has like a range of a fucking football field. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just like the class. No.
Well, yes, I agree with that. But I think it is good to have a pistol, because if you run out of ammo and someone's coming, it does take a bit to reload the shotgun, so you can just like quickly whip your pistol out and just kill him.
The pistol I would put on is the MR6 if you got a good trigger finger.
Yeah, MR6 is good, but that just, you're sure to kill him as long as you shit. And then the good old CUDA.
Yeah.
I use rapid fire and long barrel for this. I only find that I need 2 attachments. The rapid fire is absolutely a tank on this. Long barrel just gives you that extra range because it isn't the longest range gun. I've got the MR6 on this because I don't really use the pistol too much. I just thought it's always safe to have a pistol on. Also, again, I've got a frag, 2 concussions, and then I haven't even sorted this out yet. Ghost, cold-blooded, and then I'll probably leave Gunno on. You use the CUDA, don't you?
Yeah. I used to use the sight, and you showed me what iron sights look like. So basically, when you don't put a sight on, and it actually works out a lot better. The only thing I would put on is FMJ just to make it like, you know, sure that if you miss a shot or you miss multiple shots, then it'll be good for, you know, backup if you got FMJ just put on. And I'll change Cold Blooded to Fast Hands just because I like to change between pistols and Kuda real quick. But yeah, that's the only thing I would put on. So yeah, it's a good class all in all.
Next one, I do like this quite a lot. The ICR. I've got FMJ extending mags because I find it's always good to have extending mags because if you run into somewhere where there's quite a few enemies, you don't want to be running out of bullets. Also, that long barrel just to give that extra bit of range. I've got the black cell on just because I like taking down stuff, which hopefully by the end of this double XP I'll have it in gold. Just need these two camos, and gold's mine. Everyone likes pink. Then I've got the lethal on again. As you can see, I've got the wild card for that long barrel. And then I've got blind eye, fast hands, and gun ho again.
I like the ICR. It's just like some people have mixed feelings. Some people think it's crap compared to like the Razorback.
Yeah, it's one of those guns where you either like it or you hate it.
Like the HVK.
Yeah.
Like some people, it's a good gun. It's just some people have mixed feelings about it.
Like this, I've got the HVK and look at this sick camera that I've just got. The Black Marmot gem.
Royal's good as well. I like Royal.
Royal's pretty nice.
I have that on my sniper.
First moving camo I've got. But yeah, on this I've got reflex, quick draw, and grip. Again, I've got the MR6 on, and I've got a frag and a concussion on. And then I've left these as they are for now, because I've found that I don't really need them. I'll probably just put Ghost on, but that's about it. So yeah, that's my class. Do you ever use it?
It's okay. That was the one gun I used to level up from Prestige 2 to like level 30. Prestige 2. And it's just a good starting off gun unless you permanently unlock something like the Razorback. You don't really need the HVK anymore, but it is a good gun.
Yeah, make sure you choose a gun. If you are going to permanently unlock one, which is where when you prestige you get a permanent unlock token. I've still got one. So you basically, when you've unlocked it, I've permanently unlocked the Razorback so far.
For example, like
when you click on it, you go to permanent unlock, and when you do that, even after you prestige, you don't have to unlock it. It's already there for you, so
it's good. And you keep
it's
all
always
your
good.
attachments.
Yeah, you keep all your attachments and everything just like normal, so it's always good.
So once you got them, I don't think you really need the HVK. No. And as you grow into Master Prestige, you don't really need these beginners guns. So like stuff like the ICR will disappear, and you'll be stuck with like M8A7s, Razorbacks, KRMs, and.
I'm just waiting until I permanently unlock that because obviously I'm level 47, so we've still gotta just wait.
Prestige 3, bitch.
Prestige. I'm Prestige 2 though. I am catching up.
Yeah.
But then. Next gun, Razorback, permanently unlock this. I just need to change the camo on it because it is shit. In fact, I'll probably just leave that on for now. But yeah, I love the Razorback. It is an absolute tank of a gun. I've got the BOAA sight on. BOA3 sight on. I've got extending mags and FMJ. Again, extending mags just in case I go, because I tend to run into places where there is quite a few enemies.
This gun runs out of ammo well quick.
Yeah, and if you do use it, you know it is quite very likes to use its bullets. We'll just say that. I've got the RK5 on again, just in case I do run out of bullets in a bad place. Then I've got a concussion, a frag. I've got blind eye, fast mags, and gun ho. I don't know how to say that.
Gun ho.
Gun ho.
There you go.
It just sounds wrong, ho.
You're a ho.
Anyway, what do you use as attachments?
I use FMJ, long barrel, rapid fire, and I basically I don't have any secondary lethal tactical. All I use is the Razorback.
So these disappear on his.
And the secondary.
And that disappears.
But I put long barrel, rapid fire, FMJ, and fast mags on, and it's my favourite gun in the game because it's just so. You will win pretty much any gun battle with it, unless like you're face to face with a bloody Argus.
Yeah, so his favourite gun, and obviously his sniper. Locust, love this gun. Absolutely love it.
But Arden on it.
Good for trick shots. What?
Arden, put the Arden camo, it looks way better. No, it's on Sniper.
Arden. Alright, yeah, it does look nice. But yeah, I've got F&J and fast mags. That's all I really found that you need. I am gonna put the RK5 on this because if you get someone coming up behind you, don't want to be stuck with just your sniper.
Unless you're a beast.
Unless you're an absolute tank. I do try and quick scope them, but if there's like a couple of them, it ain't gonna work out too well. But once again, I've got all my lethals on, tacticals, frag, concussion. Still need to do these classes properly. But no, actually, cold-blooded. Also, I'll probably put awareness on. Use awareness just so you know if someone coming up behind you, you can hear them a lot easier. But yeah, this is my 5th class. So, what do you use on them?
I use stock instead of fast mags, or as well as fast mags, because if you're moving across like that, you want to move faster so you could hit them enemies faster. And for a tactical, if I want to like challenge myself and do some like quite nice shots or trick shots or just like protecting yourself, I put a combat axe on. So like you throw it across the map, you get a kill. You throw it onto someone who's right in front of you. It's a powerful thing and it's really fast as well. So even if you get a few shots on you, you will still like you'll still do it. You'll still kill that person. So yeah.
Yeah, they're my 7 classes. In case you didn't know, you get an extra class every single time you prestige. Also, that's adding your buy card points. If you buy card points, you can get an extra 10 slots, but you really don't need it. But yeah, so now the specialist I use, I just want to go through this with you. I've got the purifier. I love the purifier. Can't beat it. It's really good, especially when there's quite a few people around you, because all you need to do is just hit them slightly with the fire, and that's it. Also, and if you haven't unlocked that yet, I found a good one. Is either the war machine or gravity spikes. They're quite good if you like get close to people. If you get what I mean.
What do you use for leveling up? Like, if you were leveling up and you only got up to, you know, Nomad, what would you use? So
I'd say Hive's quite good because you do get loads of kills.
Because that's what you get when you start.
Well, I do tend to use the war machine because it is quite sweaty, and you do get quite a lot of kills with it. But also maybe the Sparrow, Gravity. Well, all of them are quite good for ranking up, really. The Tempest isn't that good, especially if you're at close range, because it takes so long to fire. So that's one that I'd miss out. Sparrow, that's pretty decent, but if you miss them, then you're a bit stuffed. But Gravity Spikes is good, and so's the War Machine.
The only thing I don't like about Gravity Spikes is that it's one use.
Yeah, you only get to use it one time,
War
so.
Machine and all that, you get to use it multiple times, like multiple shots. And the one I used to level up in was the one and only Annihilator, or Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Because I like to call it Annihilator.
Well, that's after that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It goes up to.
Oh yeah.
No, I use
that. Is quite a good gun as well, actually. But
if you miss, yeah, you are.
If you're not that accurate, then don't go for that at all.
Yeah.
I'd say something like the War Machine or maybe the Gravity Spikes.
Or if you want to level up, you could use the Annihilator's other one, the bonus where you get bonus score streaks and you.
Oh yeah, that's quite good, but it lasts for like 5 seconds, so you need to be quick.
5 seconds to kill people.
So basically, score streaks. I've got a care package on. That's just because it's good for ranking up, especially because like in care packages you can obviously get like every single score streak. So before
you get UAVs, and UAVs are good for assists. So basically, care package you get the all-around package, you know.
Yeah, I've had the GI unit before, and then I get quite a few rolling full and thunders, talons. As you can see. Next, I've got the counter UAV on. That's because if you put one of them out, every single time your team gets a kill, you get that 10 XP. It doesn't sound a lot, but when it all adds up at the end, it does come to quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to rank up. Also, I've got a Wraith on. That just gets you. They're just absolutely tanks.
Put it on top of B.
Yeah, just stick it in the middle of the map on top of B, and you'll end up getting quite a few kills. Also, it stays for quite a bit as well, and it's good for defending flags if you're worried about losing certain flags.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a good KD or you're not really that good into it, I'd say something more like maybe a UAV and then a care package, and if you want something else on, maybe a Hellstorm or a Lightning Strike, something like that. That's just an 800 score streak. But
Something low to get you started off.
something to, like, maybe even just something as basic as a HCXD. Well,
I used
to use these, but I found the problem is they're a waste of time really, because you only get one kill, sometimes two, and you've got to drive all the way along there. So I found UAV, care package and a car UAV, they're always good, or a UAV care package and something like a Guardian, Lightning Strike or Hellstorm.
I used to love RTXDs.
But then obviously if you're pretty decent, then maybe something along these lines, or maybe put a Talon on. I used to have a Talon on, but they don't stay as long, and plus they are easier to destroy. But hopefully I'll be aiming for a couple of these next time. Mothership. The one and only.
What level are you?
47.
What level do you unlock the hater?
The hater.
48,
48.
but you unlock the power core after it. What does the power core even do?
Deployed. Don't really
No one
disable
uses that.
No. I'd definitely say though, if you're good enough to get these, 100% have them on, because they just get you loads of points and kills.
I'll tell you the most useless one ever. Dart.
The most useless one, Dart, that is just pile of shit. But yeah, that's about it guys, so thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share this video. Also subscribe to xXKidtheGamerXx. Right, peace guys.